All right, just adjusting it. Whoop. Oh.
You said the
So the mom.
Yeah, she's there.
Like, she's there.
Two-time, you know.
Okay. So you throw it. It's going to be starting off at a 6.
No.
Her little encouragement is gone now. So that was one turn.
No. Now let us be realistic. I am 30 feet up, and it's a 50 feet range.
Okay.
30 feet up gives me the elevation.
Bottleneck.
I have, and I know they're out of the bottleneck already. Listen, I'm not going to fight you on bottlenecking here. What I am going to fight you on
Each turn we'll get
is that we're gonna, I'm at an elevation where, even though it is 50 feet out, I am 30 feet up. So I don't have to. I'm not tossing it like you know. I'm not doing a Babe Ruth here. I'm not throwing it. I'm doing a light little like NFL, like I'm starting off quarterback, like for like the NSU or something like that. I'm not anything big, you know. I'm just backyard football tossing it. So I mean,
College level.
6, not college.
High school level?
High school.
High school level.
By the way, I stand corrected. As long as you keep, you know, on the horn, inspiring people, the ability continues.
Okay.
So it already drops
the
from
worst
a 6
step,
to challenging for 15+.
Yeah, and since
And
we haven't
sorry.
done anything, that could be a
What were you have the
All I'm
bottleneck.
doing is inspiring because
That takes
I'm
it.
too injured.
Poor thing.
That takes it down to a 12+. And I'm sorry, at some point I glazed over there. What were you saying?
I'm just saying, if we're talking elevation,
There was 4.
I do have. I'm
High
2
school
stories
level
up.
throw.
I'm 2 stories up doing a high school level throw,
Yeah.
not a Babe Ruth across the 50 feet type throw.
So you're saying that you have, in addition to the bottleneck, you're saying the elevation is going to help you as well.
Yes.
All right. So that is the max you can get from assets or anything other than effort is 2 deep.
Oh, I can't go any more than 2.
Can't go any more for skills. You can't go any more deep than trained and specialized. For assets, you can only go at most. You can get, you can get like a -4 for getting doubled up on assets and doubled up on skills and specializations.
Sure.
But like I said, you were already down to demanding if I didn't lose track. Did I lose track?
It's not bad.
Yeah, I think you're right, Commander.
Yes. So 9+. You can blow effort.
I'll blow some effort.
Okay.
It's might, right?
Might or speed.
Okay, let me blow
Well,
some.
okay, you're doing the hit. You can do either with a top thrown object.
Okay.
So now you're down to 6 or better. 10. Alright.
I am not gonna play with dynamite. Just gonna say, I'm trying to bring that down into the point. I'm like,
It's like I have a good opportunity to use it
Lizard
now.
You'll hurt your hands
go flying.
What?
Lizard parts go flying.
Yes!
Just the giblets all over the
But there's still some still scrambling ahead.
Parts? Or
That makes them
No,
more
no.
easier to hit now. Like, are they not at full strength anymore?
Oh, they're well. If it's not full strength anymore, I'd have to start doing them as separate, and then they'd get twice as many attacks. So take your cake.
I would not recommend that. I just
Yeah. Do you have more dynamite? Throw it again.
I do have a couple more sticks, but I don't feel like throwing them anymore. I feel like if we have softened them up enough that we can finish this off with discus over here and
Yeah, okay.
I also punch.
we can
I'm
and
still,
onslaught.
I'm still motivating them.
Okay. Alrighty. So which of you two want to go next? Because you're just motivating. We're just
Yeah.
done. Moving on.
I'm chilling.
Do you want to go before me?
Go ahead.
Okay. Are they within short range or melee range?
They are in short range. I mean, if you walk out there, you can probably get a couple of them in melee range.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I have the run ability. I don't know if I should use that or just...
Make a quick roll.
Okay.
Do 6 or better.
15.
15. Great.
Yeah.
So yeah. Ah! Now action. Ah!
Okay. Can I bash?
Yes, sure.
Alright. It's down 1 might, but I have the edge on might.
Okay.
And it'll stun them for -1 damage.
Okay.
So,
They are, however, difficult to hit.
okay.
So
Can you
remember, it's
throw
still
more
6.
fireworks at them?
6. She's inspiring you.
Yeah.
5. I guess you're going to say you're still taking advantage of them being bottleneck. So that's a 4. And you want to blow effort? That'll put it down to a 9 on the target number.
Effort's up here, right? This one?
Yeah.
No, it's
Well, it's
this
gonna
one.
cost
It'll
you-
cost you.
Yeah.
But it'll
Yeah.
cost you 1 might. It would,
Yeah.
Like, that would be it. You just go down to a 12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
an edge.
you already used the effort. Did you use the might already as an edge
To run.
Well, not to run, but to make do your ability for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't spend it on your effort.
Yeah, but it was only 1 that he used.
For all, put it this way, when you're doing an action, you're like looking at the total budget.
Okay,
Okay.
how about this?
Yeah.
You spend the might point
Mhm.
to get that,
Yeah.
and then you spend another might point, so you spend 2 might points to get both.
Okay.
Okay, so let.
Because you'd be spending 1 might point to do this, the bash,
Yes.
and then he would spend the 2 edge plus 1 might point.
Okay, so rewind for a moment. He has 2 edge. All right, so the best thing for him to do is to spend it all on his effort, so his effort's only 1.
Yes, that's what I was.
And then you spend the 1 point. Yeah. Spend
Yeah,
the
that's
1
what
point.
I was.
Okay.
So
So
2
you
points.
spend 2 points.
That's
So-
what I was trying to get at.
Yeah.
So bring it down to 11.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Out of your 5, you brought it down to 2.
Okay. So I need a 6 or better?
Yes.
All right. Hopefully this all wasn't in vain. 11.
Woo! Okay, how much was that damage-wise? So there's
For
your
the
physical
bash. Yeah, the Ganza, yeah, they're 4 points.
4 points.
Yeah.
All right. Long story short, you like take out several in one swing, and then there's just like a couple that are like scrambling to the corner, look like they're about getting ready to retreat. What are you gonna do?
What am I going to do? They're looking like they're ready to retreat.
Yes.
I mean, I can do either or here. I'll go for. Is any in short range?
Yes. Yes.
Let me do some onslaught.
You bet.
Get some onslaught action. What is that? That's normally a 6. Inspiring is a 5. I'll do some effort. Why not?
Okay.
Bring
And
it
your
down.
intelligence, so you're good for that.
Yep.
That brings it down to 5. Don't forget your bottleneck. That's going to bring it down to 4 for 12.
Well, no, because I'm being inspired as well, so
Yeah.
it'd be a 30, right?
The inspiring was a.
From here.
From me.
Encouragement.
Yeah. I already got that. Already
Okay.
threw that in
Oh, you
there.
did?
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, but yeah, it would be a 6. I'm using effort, so it's 5.
Yep.
Bottleneck is 4. Encouragement is
Yep.
3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Third. Oh,
You want to blow your XP there for
no,
a
'cause
reroll?
they're retreating.
It's a 2.
They're retreating.
But it's a 2.
We gotta kill
They're
them.
retreating.
End them.
Okay. So.
We don't have to kill them. That's
Wow! You missed.
I want to just. I throw them out. My little just whoosh, whoosh, and they just go right over.
That's right. So your little ammunition for your onslaught.
Ammunition, my capture.
Can I shoot him?
You were inspiring.
Perfect.
Oh,
That's why.
okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
That was.
No, it's coming back.
About your inspiring, your encouragement. I'm sorry.
I'm still encouraging all of you
Oh,
guys.
shoot.
Okay.
I
So then you
should've
didn't
done
use
that.
your Cypher, so you still have it.
Yeah.
So at some point you can do awesome. All
I need a
right.
better die. I'm actually getting superstitious. Yeah,
My
I'm
job here is done.
Uh,
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So the streets tore up. Looks like it's been in a war zone again. You've saved the kids. More kids again. Seems like it'd be a pattern.
Oh,
they're gonna have to name that orphanage after us.
Yeah,
Right.
they are.
Yeah, for sure.
I would like to go down there.
Down where?
Down there
Up
to
there.
where the lizards are. Walk up to one of them.
They're
I
not. They're scuttling away. They've scuttled under stuff.
Yeah.
So by the time you get down there, they'll be gone.
There's that one that you did kill in the beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, if
one
you
that-
like bodies, yeah. If you want to go corpses, that's fine. I thought you meant like.
No,
bodies.
yeah, no, corpses.
Okay.
Corpses.
Like,
problem.
Yeah,
Okay.
I go over there and I grab my knife
Comes
Okay.
down his rope.
and I cut off. No, oh yeah, of course, I have to slide down the rope.
Of course.
I'm sliding down the rope like that.
The rope that you put on the other side. You
Yeah.
specifically said the other side.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going down the rope on the back end. And
The
walking
back
around.
end. You can,
Nobody's gonna be able to
Wait,
appreciate it, but he'll know, and it's
No, no, but here's the thing. Is that if I would have to go down and walk down the stairs, that's just uncharacteristic.
Yeah.
So I go and I walk down, and I slide down, and I walk over to the guy, and I cut off their head.
Okay.
Because I'm like, now, I know that this here will go fit right on my wall. Now, I'll turn to one of the kids and I hold it up. Do any of your poppies know how to do taxes?
Oh my gosh!
Do any of your poppies know? Son, stop screaming. Do any of your poppies know?
He knows I'll scare the kids again.
There's
And
some
then I
kids
pull
who-
the kids.
You've got kids wrapped around your feet. You've got kids wrapped around your feet. You're like, careful, greasy gears, kids. Around you.
So I'm like
I'm
holding
like
them.
I'm like trying to shake them off my leg.
What? Are you like a cat? Like with like paper bags? You're like,
Like,
shoot.
Off,
That was a nice setup, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was funny. So, where was I?
That was
Heroes
been a
again.
lot worse.
Again?
I was
That was
hoping you would like hold it up.
Again?
18. You know how many people will hit that?
That wasn't easy. It wasn't easy.
Well, I've learned I'm more comfortable with the Cypher system now, so I
Yeah.
don't feel like holding back. Because you guys are still standing-ish, sort of.
Ish.
Took a lot of
You might
I have a
You
lot of
took a lot of
damage.
damage.
Yeah.
You might want to rest a little bit. Just
Spend an action.
I'll get a rest.
So mark your one action, rest.
What did I do?
There's that little box there with the 4.
One action.
Yep, now roll a 6-sider and add 1 because that's what your tier is. You get 3. So 3 points. You don't look that impressed. I don't know why. How about you? Anyone else?
I get
Oh, I
3
do.
points where?
Wherever you want to put those 3
Yeah.
points. Well, where if you've lost them. You can't like suddenly come up with them.
Nice.
If we're doing that, yeah, sure, I'll do that.
Okay.
So I want to mark off what again?
Can I like do like a 10-minute instead of the one action?
Right
Or
here.
do I have
Yeah.
to start at 1 action?
You have to start at 1 action. You have to go through the order.
Okay.
So 6. Boy, you like to squeeze in a little min-max there once in a while.
Oh yeah. You gonna listen? I want to work it.
I'm gonna-
You gotta work. We gotta work it, GM.
You're gonna try. More than welcome to try. You're gonna do your one action or not? Because you can't get to.
No, you see, I'll have a one action later. You know, I want to burn that one action whenever we're in the middle of combat. I just want to be like,
Just take a nice old
Take a nice
rest.
nap.
Give Betsy like a good smell. Ooh, and then
no, you know what? I just,
The head
you know
of the
what it is? Is that
Oh, yeah,
you know
I
what
was
it is?
hoping
Is
you
I
would all
smell
the
the
kids.
gun
Who wants
smoke
to
of
name
Betsy.
it?
I smell the gun smoke of Bessie, and that's what
Betsy, that's what it
inspires
was.
me.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know, that's just
Like the smell of like carbon.
So Chris, what about you?
Oh, that is
I got
pretty
a turn to burn.
Hmm?
Well, I'm not gonna rest. I think I'm pretty good on it.
You pretty good?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. It's got all of his, what is it, the discus.
Yeah.
I love that. Such a great name.
Is that horrible? But
Actually, I
it's
should.
horrible.
You're thinking about it now. After all that, like, you know, that the inspiration just sort of
So
came.
5 points from your one action rest.
Wow. Can I burn another action, or is it only one per?
No, you could you've done your one action. You can now say you take a 10-minute rest and try again for more.
Yeah.
Okay, so mark off your 10 minutes. It's just, that's your whole list for the day. And then roll the 6-sider again, add 1.
3.
So another 3 points. I was going to say, now you're going to roll a 2, but I figured if I did, the death glare you give me would not be worth it.
I think I might roll for the heck of it.
Can I try
Why
again?
not?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Roll, so mark off your one
if
action.
if you roll and you get more than a 3, you're wasting it. Oh wait, no, you gotta bend.
No, I can get a 7 and I'll be good.
Yeah, forgot about the
It's
intellect.
not terrible, actually.
2 points. Wow.
Maybe we need another dice.
Well, one of the things you can spend XP on is an improved recovery roll.
Yeah. It's the fourth one, I think?
Somewhere in there.
Yeah, it's the fourth one.
There's lots of goodies, lots of goodies.
Can I do an hour?
If you guys sit around
So
for an
tomorrow,
hour.
when we're all rested up, just like,
We're gonna be in the
"Whoa."
car
We're gonna be in the car, yeah.
with all those kids.
Well,
We're
If you're
turning them
napping,
to the next
well, if you
city.
nap, you're good.
Yeah, I'm napping.
How's that ranger that I asked to come over to pick up the kids? How's he doing? Is he back?
He's not back yet because he has to go get like a larger vehicle to bring
Yeah.
the kids.
We
He's got a
we told them to
semi
get a
on the
van.
way.
Yeah.
So that
School bus.
basically
School
that
bus.
basically says, what are you guys going to do as you're waiting for him to come back?
Explore, look, see if there's any other kids hiding.
Okay, so how are you going to do that with the
Looking
kids
for
you
money.
have?
Well, why don't we ask the kids?
You're the bank. You
There's
found
Yeah.
nobody missing.
Yeah, let's ask the kids. if
How much
anybody's
money have we
missing.
split up?
Why are we robbing this bank still? No,
I
okay,
took what I
you
needed
guys
from the
are robbing
bank.
the bank. We're fine. Me and
We're
you.
fine. That's my
No,
So
problem.
you
I'm
guys
just
ask
wondering
the
how
kids.
No, I wanna find more explosives.
Oh my god.
I'm going through the house and I'm
Is there
looking
an
at
armory or anything
The
like?
armory, gun
Yeah.
shop.
Of course, there's a gun
Gun
shop.
shop?
There's a gun
Gun
shop
shop.
in every town. In
Let's go to
Texas.
the gun shop and
Just
load
turns
up.
out.
Okay, Okay. You're going
This
to
town
confiscate.
is dead, and we don't want his weapon
Oh, we just
to fall into
determined
the
that.
wrong hands.
I'm looking for dynamite, explosives.
Sadly, there were some raiders that came here.
Yeah.
Raiding.
I
So they
figured
kind
it
of
was.
raided the gun store.
That's
So
what
is
they
there
do.
gasoline and styrofoam?
Was that snake?
Do they have styrofoam back
That's
then?
napalm.
Yeah, exactly. Well, exactly. That's what I'm like. Do they bother? Actually, most of the gas is emptied out too.
Even
there
the
any-
diesel?
A lot of gas.
What
and-
is there?
Actually, the
Let's
gas
go back
pumps
and get pies.
What is
The
that?
gas
What's
pumps
Back and
are-
get more
moldy
pies.
pie. Yeah.
Moldy
are
pies.
empty,
Empty?
which implies something that they have a lot of vehicles. That they can empty the gas station and keep
Alright,
driving. Then
let's
again,
look
these
for
cars.
some cool vehicles.
There you go.
Let's pimp out our ride. Take it back.
Start from scratch.
Awesome.
All right. So the plan is
That we're
that
at 8.
it's a minor miracle that the bank still had cash in a second.
Okay.
But that's kind of actually weird. Why would they not want money, right? But they took gas. They took supplies.
That's a useful thing.
Yeah.
Exactly. Useful stuff if you're like on the move, feeding people and trying to keep your vehicles gassed. I mean, you guys aren't dumb. You're exploring more, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to skip the usual. Oh, you need to make a perception roll or something like that because that just usually wastes time. As everybody fails a
Well,
perception
yeah.
Okay.
as you're like looking around and looking for tracks and stuff because these things have left tracks. They came from the burned houses. You look deeper in the burned houses, there were nests of eggs.
Oh,
This big that were like basically they put the eggs in the middle of the burned house and burned the house down as an incubator.
and the heat is warming them up.
The heat warmed them up.
Like chickens.
Yep.
Like reptiles.
And that's the only weird part is then why, if they're heating up eggs, why are they having the kids tied down here?
Because the babies
Food.
were going to eat
Babies need
them.
food.
That's right, for food. So these
Interesting.
raiders
Yeah.
are like,
Kids have big heads. I like cars.
Kids have big heads. not
Usually, yeah.
in there.
so these kids, so basically these raiders, not only raiding, they're leaving the kids behind as food as they try to like colonize the edge of the Texas area with these lizard things.
It seems that we might have a little bit of a zombie outbreak.
What is the zombie outbreak? To what extent?
Lizard people.
Lizard people.
Now I
Do
don't
we
know.
to actually have that straight jacket in the cruiser?
Yeah.
Now I say we stick the kids in the back. Drive on out of here.
Are the eggs like still there or no?
They're all cracked, they're open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So we can't go squish them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any
Are they?
on there?
There's none left. All of them hatched.
As far as
I grab egg.
I am gonna go look
Put
through
it in
the-
my pocket as proof.
No.
what's your purpose?
The egg, so we can bring it back.
Oh,
to the
eggshell.
Yeah, the eggshell like that.
And I take the head and I put it in. I'm like, this would probably be a better proof.
You put it in my pocket.
No, I put it in the car.
Put it in the trunk
I put it in the trunk.
by the spike.
Exactly. So
Spike it on something.
as we're going through, I want to check the other houses that aren't like they are still on fire. Like I just like, yo, Mr. Mechanical Man, clean this. Like we need like
No, not me.
we need to get in here.
Awfully hot in this suit, though.
Yeah, he's gonna like.
Why is so
If he
posh?
was shot, he would like cook inside. Isn't he made
So
of metal?
you guys come on, and it looks like you got all the eggs. Maybe.
Okay.
Probably.
Probably. It's a good chance.
I will never tell you equivocally one way or the other.
Yeah. But from what we investigate, we can find no trace.
So this is what I do. I start drinking a mint julep and start peeing on the fire.
And then you catch on fire, and then ignite
Oh my
yourself.
God.
And then his character dies, and then we can go
Yeah.
a third character
There you
for
go.
him.
Yeah. With a different.
My friends, I have got this. We will be in these fires in no time at all.
I sort of just...
He's in. Wait. He's got dynamite on him. He's pissing on a fire and drinking at the same time.
Yeah. I sort of just like take my hat off and I say,
What's that? What's this hand for?
That means, what is he gonna do? What's gonna
what
happen?
happens? Does he die?
Does he die?
I thought you used up all. So you didn't use up all your dynamite.
What? No, I've got 3 more dynamite.
Where is that dynamite?
It's in a bag.
Where's the bag?
I'm holding on. I'm like on the
He's
bag.
invented the sling
Why are you
bag.
The
It's like,
man person.
GM, I have dynamite.
The man
and
person.
like, heat
The
it up.
man
Can you just like
purse,
kill
yeah.
me right now?
like Chris said, you have a man purse. You
That's
invented
me.
the man purse.
My
The
friend,
man purse.
it is not a man purse. It is a merch.
A man
A purse.
purse.
It's the purse.
Some
A
merch,
man
definitely.
purse.
So, the only thing you guys really can do at the moment is,
Purse.
you know, you've got extra vehicles here, some that might still be working.
Yeah.
If you can wait for this dude, maybe he has big enough vehicle, maybe he doesn't. Maybe you can meet him halfway with the kids himself.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Let's do that.
Hitch
Hitch it
Gather all the
together.
kids.
We've done it before.
Well, when we hitch them together, we have 4 drivers.
That's it.
So you guys drive,
Yeah.
you meet.
How many kids are in my car?
0, because they're all
Weird.
scared of you.
Yeah.
Probably.
You're just following us.
None of them wanted to get with
Yeah.
you in your car.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you guys take and you go down the road, you
Yeah.
meet him, and then he escorts you back to the small little town of Enid, where you guys can get some relaxation and the kids can go to the orphanage.
Yeah. Woo.
How does it feel like now that you don't have any poppers? I lost my poppy whenever I was 10 years old.
Whenever
Yep.
you were 10 years old.
Yes, ma'am.
How often is that?
Mr.
Yeah.
I have amnesia. Mr. I have amnesia.
Oh, no. This is a brand new character. He does not have no
okay.
amnesia.
He has amnesia, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
The other person had amnesia. He did not know how he got so far away to here.
So, are you actually having this conversation with the kids?
No, he's talking to himself because the kids aren't here.
Okay, just
Where
wait.
are the kids? Everyone's like saying, yeah,
Trying to tell us through the radio. We turn it off.
I can't hear the story.
Little does he know we removed the battery.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's just there entertaining
Yes,
himself.
doesn't work right
Now,
now.
I know that you have learned all the good radio codes, so it's a 10-4 by the 5-4.
10-4 in the 45.
Oh my god.
4 in the 4-5.
10-5-4. And let me see what has happened.
The drink is
Do you,
getting to him.
is this a hard copy or a soft copy?
Gentle copy.
Hard
So-
copy.
As he's going on and on talking to the radio,
Have you heard such thing
a
as a
gentleman comes
gentle
up to you
copy?
guys at the outpost.
Sure.
Okay. And he's looking around and he's like,
Have I told
are
you
you
about my
the
pop?
rangers that brought the children in?
Yes, sir, that was us.
Hello, I am Hoyt McDarmon.
Good afternoon, Kurt McAllister.
I run the orphanage.
Kurt McAllister.
So I want to thank you for bringing in the children. It's a
Nah,
Are
very
you telling
sad
all of us
day.
or just him?
Well, he's talking
I
to
did,
you.
I did like approach.
Yeah, approach the outpost. So unless he's in the car, he might
No,
overhear.
he's in the car still talking.
So you saw a guy that walked up to the outpost.
I walk in.
He walked.
Oh.
Do you have a volunteer form?
You have a volunteer for. Now, I'm really great with kids. I want to tell you, whenever I was 5 years old, my papa showed me how to drink in a mint julep. Now, I want to show your kids how to drink just as my papa does show me. Now, he died at 10 years when I was 10 years old, and I want to say that it was a very, very hard.
So, as he throws out, I sort of take my hat off my head and I put it to her head. I'm like, Lord, have mercy.
Bless his heart. Bless his heart.
Yeah, his heart is in the right place, but his mind just isn't in the same way. That's what I say.
And then, like, you get, like, 10 or 15 red flags of, like,
Yeah.
he shouldn't, he's like, and now, let me tell you about my work with dynamite. Now, I have done a lot of things, and I would love to show your kids how to do fireworks, and we can just slowly work into dynamite, okay? We just...
I greatly appreciate your offer to volunteer,
Oh, thank
but
you.
you're not a local, are you?
I'm not from this here part.
So, and we need volunteers that can come day in and day out, week after week, because the children, that's one thing they need, is consistency.
Now, I've never had consistency in my life, and look how I
I
came
can
out.
see that. I can see that.
I came out just fine.
There's like a couple nods in the room, right? It's like,
I am surprised by your level of consistency.
Thank you very much, sir. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Now I'm gonna go back into the car because I think I left something there. It starts with an M and ends with a P, and I have no idea what it might be.
A map?
A map?
A map.
Oh,
Ranger
man.
But yes, anytime he's actually waiting for you to character.
Yeah, what?
Your character leaves and he goes, anytime you all feel like you want to come back and visit, you three please do.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you kindly.
Well, is there anything I should know? What happened? What did you guys see? Because
These kids have...
Sort of like outside. I don't know if we want to actually...
Traumatizing.
No, I won't say that.
I don't know if we want to mention that there's snakes out there, you know?
No.
Or not snakes, but like...
I don't think we should.
You know?
okay.
Well,
Because we're supposed to be all political about it.
Yeah.
'Cause what I said last time was vague.
Yeah.
I said, so I would say something like,
Like there's
Man,
trouble
like-
in these parts right now.
there's a lot of trouble, yeah.
Yeah.
We ran into some characters, and
I don't want to keep your
You
doors
want-
and windows
yeah.
locked at night.
keep your eyes out, establish a curfew with these kids, and
Keep tabs on them.
let us know if you need anything, and just know that they've been through something. So, and you know them in their imagination.
Indeed.
So,
Just sort of
kids
laugh
tend
like that.
to think the bad are monsters.
They do.
Yeah. So, just keep an eye out and let us know if you need anything. Anything comes up, and then I give her a business card.
Yeah, but
Do I
yeah.
have it?
Yeah, sure.
My phone number.
Thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. You all have a good day. And he leaves. And that's going to wrap up tonight.
Woo!
Woohoo! So, guys, thank you for hanging out for our 3, depending on how we edit this, it'll be 3-4 part series. Hope you enjoyed it. Let us know in the comments. And thank you again from the Nerd Extravaganza and the Adventure Game Store. Check us out. Please subscribe.
And who knew that would actually turn out to be 6 episodes? We had a lot of fun filming that day. And just in case you were wondering why we spent so much time on the orphanage, it was basically, a setup. Somewhere, somehow, that orphanage is all related to what's going on. Just, hey, a heads up on how things have progressed since, because, that was 6-7 weeks ago. They've discovered snake people, or Sneeple, as they like to call them. I didn't make that one up, I promise. There has been mystical drugs, mutants, and all sorts of other craziness related to the snake stuff. Perhaps the biggest thing is they've learned that all the eggs, allegedly, come from one creature called the Night Mother. And of course, it's all told in what we think of as the Viking runes these days. Probably some of my other thoughts, learning the Cypher system and enjoying it. We already start off at a pretty high power level. So it feels like to me that these past 2 months have squeezed in a lot more of story and action. There's a lot less grinding than I would find in regular tabletop games. You can throw more stuff at the players because the PCs are pretty durable. And so the trade-off I found is that while some games start you weak and it takes time to get up to being a more competent hero, that starting off very competently gives players the confidence that they can experiment, and if it blows up in their face, they probably will survive most of it and try again. While on the other hand, some players look at a much more neophyte character that only has double-digit hit points on the low end, and then suddenly they don't feel as motivated to explore because they're so afraid their character is going to perish by one unlucky stroke, which is not necessarily the reality, especially in the mindset of a lot of these games where your tasks are matched up to who you are. So overall now I feel much more comfortable using the Cypher system, adjudicating on the fly with it, and enjoying the types of crazy action I can create with it. So I have to make a little apology to the Mighty Cook Games guys, because I had said way back that the Cypher system was not to everybody's taste. And of course you can't please everybody all the time, but I do think the game has a broader appeal than I thought before. everyone I've bumped into that's given it a try has come away enjoying it. In fact, that's the biggest jump, is just getting people to try it. Some, they're just so used to the way tabletop role-playing games are that they don't want to try something new, and that's fine. I have always said that for lots of GMs, RPGs are a creative endeavor. It's like writing a book or doing a painting. But for a lot of players, RPGs are comfort food. They come to get some of the experiences, they know what they're going to get, and they enjoy them. It's like watching an old TV show that they enjoy. So that's a little bit of a dissonance that you have to reconcile when you're running a game, because you may be in the mode of showing off awesome, cool stuff and letting people see how clever you are, and these guys just want to sit here and do the same thing they always do. And yeah, that's nice. Can we get to the stuff I want to get to? And you got to learn how to balance that. And I think in its own way, Cypher helps you meet that middle ground. And getting people in the right mindset of maybe stretching their definitions of what their comfort food is, but not having to have the GM sacrifice as much as he could to meet them halfway. So my apologies to MCG and all our wonderful people over there. I'll probably be running the Cypher system for quite a while. It may be my go-to. I know that for the upcoming free RPG day, that is what I'm going to demo and show off, is the Cypher system. Get more converts. Woohoo!